Hey everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood. Another fun-filled, exciting video. Today I'm over at Superfan Tom's house here in Grand Junction, Michigan. I got a customer that's buying an oversized truckload of firewood from me. And I don't know what kind of stack job this is, Tom. Who stacked that, Tom?
I tried to stack it the way you wanted me to.
Yeah, well, I told him 10 by 4 because that's how much an oversized truckload is. 10 by 4, but he said I'll go 5 by 8, and there's a reason why wood ain't stacked 5 foot tall, Tom. But at least it hasn't been raining. But no, it's all nice oak, and it'll dry out pretty quick. The lady probably won't be burning it for another month yet, so it's really good stuff. Definitely premium. Tom's Premium Firewood. That's what I'm here to buy. And then I worked out a deal with him. Instead of having to go to Phil's after this and buy some ash, he's going to sell me some of these pre-cut oak blocks to take home with me for my delivery tomorrow. And for this delivery, oversized truckload, I'm getting paid $150 for the wood. $150 for the wood. $60 delivery fee. Yeah, you can start loading, Tom. A $60 delivery fee. And then a stacking fee of $15. So that comes out to $225. I talked to her yesterday. She said she's mailing me the check for $250, so $25 tip. But I just talked to Tom. As far as do you care if I tell him what I'm paying you? He didn't want anything for it.
I was trying to give it to him for helping me out.
Yeah. At the end of this video, I'll put a link to the video that we did, that the saw surgeon and I came down here and split a bunch of that wood over there for Tom. That was in the end of August, and he's just trying to pay me back. And like I said, I'll pay you full price. Normally what I pay for this much is like $75, but he said he would help me with the delivery and take $50 for it, which is definitely more than a fair deal for how nice it is. Like I say, he didn't want any money, and I was going to give him $100 for the wood and to help me deliver it. Then having fun loading, Tom. But one other story I got to tell you real quick. Yesterday I delivered, today's Saturday, yesterday I delivered 75 bundles to the campground, and normally that lasts them a week. The guy texted me this morning and said they have 9 left. I said, I don't have 3 hours to make you 75 bundles. And they said, we'll just take loose wood. And so I just brought them a normal truckload of wood over to them for $125 for the wood. My normal price is $25 delivery fee, and it probably could make 50 bundles. I think he said he was going to put them in buckets. I suggested they sell them at like $1.25 a piece, but I don't know. They ordered another 150 bundles, but I'm going to have to get those later in the week, because tomorrow, believe it or not, or on Monday, there's a guy right here in South Haven that said he'd pay me $825 for a half cord of wood delivered, and I got to go to Menards and get him a rack and build him a rack. I gave him my I don't want to do it price for $1,000, and he said, how about $825? I couldn't pass it up, so that's what I'll be doing Monday. But what do you think, Tom? Should I give you a hand? Are you about ready for your union break? He's ready for his union break. But I'll give him a hand here. We'll get this loaded up and see if it fills the truck. I'm sure it will. But yeah, Tom said he's been pegging away every day, a little bit every day. And he's getting into better shape where he doesn't need to take as many union breaks. Like I said, if you just do this for 1 hour a day, and that keeps the doctor away. But yeah, I'm picking the ones up off the rack. He's getting the ones on the ground. If it wouldn't have fell over, it'd have been a lot easier. Nobody likes to play pick up sticks. But this stuff feels pretty light. He hit it with a moisture meter. Would it come out at? I mean, you hear that crack?
I don't remember what.
It's like 19, I think he said. But since Tom is gonna sell me those blocks and I don't have to go buy from Phil later, I'll have time to go out to lunch with him. I'll buy his lunch too. Are there any places here in Grand Junction, or do we need to go to South Haven?
A mile up the road.
He said a mile up the road.
That's where I met Paul when I rode with him to your house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I trying to work out a deal with Tom and Scotty and a bunch of these my other suppliers. They can set up a spot to dry the wood, you know, do the customer's job by drying the wood. Then I whenever I have deliveries out here, which is like a 45-minute drive from me, I got 3 customers here in Grand Junction and a few in South Haven, and then I'll just come out here and he'll have wood ready for me, and then he'll be able to dry it, and I'll just stop out here like I am today and buy wood from him and then resell it.
I got to charge extra for the crickets too. That's bait.
Yeah, I've been finding a lot of crickets in my wood piles too, and toads that like eating the crickets. Try to fill in the holes as much as possible. Like I said, most of this is oak, but there's a few pieces of cherry in here. I think the customer will be real happy with this. We'll try to make her fit. We'll get her in there. Just got to find the holes. That's what she said.
Are we going to be stacking over there?
Yeah, that's why I need your help.
Okay.
Yeah, if I was just throwing it out, I wouldn't need his help, but it needs to be stacked. Like I just mentioned, I'm charging her 15 bucks for the stacking. I'll be tripping on these. This sure is nice wood, ain't it?
It rained on it all day yesterday.
Yeah, we've been getting rain for like the last 3 days. This truck holds more than you think.
It holds a Joe cord.
Joe cord, that's right. Oversized truck hold Joe cord.
It's about 10 cubic feet away from being a half a cord.
Yep. 2 foot away from being a half cord. Got to stack it in there to get a half cord in there. Oop. Yep. Right now, Mike's at the house. He's splitting. First time in 9 days he showed up for work. Tomorrow's supposed to rain again. The king of Firewood was trying to steal him from me. I gave the king a 10 truckload boiler wood job. because I don't have time for it. And so he's over at the honey hole cutting, and he wants Mike to come over there and help him cut. Use his saws. I said, no, I got to get ready for next year. I'm filling my racks up. Like everybody says, thinks it's my job to dry the wood. Not my job. Had a guy message my Facebook page this morning. Said, I need a seasoned face cord of wood. I said, well, my wait time's somewhere between 4 and 6 weeks. It's going to be recently cut and split ash. I go, had you ordered 6 to 12 months ago, you wouldn't be in this situation. Yeah, some people don't have the money 6 months ago, but Tom thinks I got the money to put out 800 truckloads and then let them sit and dry. That's about 40, 50 grand. All they got to do is spend a couple $100. Yeah, Tom, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it fit. It's all going in there. She's paying pretty good. Just gotta strategically put them in there, fill the holes.
Like Jenga.
Just like Jenga. These are pretty lightweight pieces. I can tell they're ready right now. There are a lot of small pieces in here. You know, you get that kindling, you know, like this. But I think the customer will like it. But that's why it's filling it up, because all these little pieces. Don't think it's all gonna make it?
Maybe.
Well, that back corner's got a lot of room yet.
Over here and camouflage my union brake.
Yeah. Union brake! Union brake! If it don't all fit, we can throw it in the truck when I come back and buy those blocks. Yeah, once I told Tom he should just fill up his whole backyard up there with wood. I'd buy it all. Then he can get another load of logs in and then not have them stack it so high. Yeah, I think the customer's like 3 miles from here. Wherever Saddle Lake is, Tom.
Straight up the road.
Just straight up the road.
It depends on what side of the lake it's on. Is it over there off of 51st and a half and 8th Avenue?
Yeah.
That's probably 3 or 4 miles.
And we're about there for what I do for an oversized truckload.
And they're gonna be happy with this one.
I'd say a couple more armfuls. I don't want to get too much on there and have them falling off. Have a unsecured load. Where are you 2x4s to stack this on, Tom? Can't let it sit on the ground. Is that how you do it over there?
No, they're on 2x4s over there.
This is only going to be temporary. It wasn't going to be here for long,
I
right?
thought you were gonna be here last week.
Oh. It's a darn good looking load of wood there.
Hope your frame can hold it.
Oh, frame to hold it.
Don't forget, when I get in there, that's another
That's
300
good.
pounds.
You know, he probably had it 5.5 feet. So I don't know. It looks good though. What do you think? What do you think, folks? It's worth $225 plus a $25 tip to stack it. All oak, except for a few pieces of cherry. I think she's gonna love it. So, all right. Check out some of these videos at the end, everybody. Thanks for making it to the end, and we'll see you at the next one.
See you guys.
Say bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.